My room, your room, should be a place of relaxation, creativity, and general entertainment. Your room should be private. It should be somewhere you go and you know you can do, practically, within the law, what you want. But most people don't have a room that they like, they love, and they can do all the things I just said. Most people's rooms are dark, dull, miserable, and you can tell that they don't have much going for them. It's like walking into a room of depression, knowing that their sanity's not up to date. So today, to help all these people in their desperate pleat to get their room better, I'm going to show you what mine looks like. And I'm going to show you how I make sure that my room keeps up to date with my mental health. Now, before we start, I just want to explain to you and express to you that I suffer from anxiety. I've not had a great past, and I'm generally not the most, emotionally stable person on this planet. And when I was younger, my room didn't look like this. Yes, this is my room, the thing I'm in right now. Didn't look like this. It didn't have all the posters in the background and the shelves in the background. It didn't have this amazing colourful bed. It didn't have this amazing red wall that apparently I'm getting rid of soon. And I didn't have this amazing setup to record with. And it just wasn't mine. It's taken probably about 1 year to 2 years to get to where it is now. Probably about the same amount of time as it's taken to get this setup to where it is. And I'm now the happiest person in the world. And one of the reasons that is just purely because my room makes me feel so vibrant. I walk into this room and immediately I'm relaxed, I'm calm, and I know that I've got all the options in the world available to me right in front of me. Now also, can I just express that I understand that financial difficulties, general livelihood difficulties, parent issues could be preventing you from making your room your own. Sometimes financial difficulties get in the way and we just can't afford them things. And also parents are a pain up the backside and don't let you do what you want with your room. But I'm going to give you some tips, just on a general level, to try and help you make your room look the best it can be. So you feel more positive when you're walking in there. What's up guys, welcome back to the Focus Future channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. I'm not there yet, we're still on Monday for me, but I'm sure I am going to have an amazing Tuesday. Anyway guys, today I just thought I'd bring you some room tips as we have so much time on our hands at the moment. I thought I'd bring you some tips to make your room look good, to make your room feel positive, and to generally bring you something to do in the amount of time you have now. And let's remember that some of the things I'm about to show you don't require much equipment and really don't require much effort. I say that even though my room took 2 years to get to where it is now. But some of the stuff I'm going to show you doesn't require much effort. So guys, if you're interested in making your room look the best it can be, please stay tuned. If not, please go up there and use the video link above to learn a bit more about me. But apart from that, let's jump in and learn some room tips. So, we're at the door of my room. My room's a great place. It's full of absolute hospitality. When you're going in, my room's just full of toilet rolls, COVID-19's the thing, and just dressing gowns and other things. But as you can see, my room's quite vibrant, it's quite upbeat, and it's quite creative. You can definitely tell that as a kid, I didn't just sit there on my butt and do nothing. There's your beautiful toilet rolls. Also, that massive machine that I just showed you, I promise is not a torture device. It's actually someone else's in our family's equipment for their business. But it's stuck in my room because we have nowhere else to put it. So, that's one of my first tips, is making your room vibrant. Your walls shouldn't be painted dark colours. Your room shouldn't look like it's just come out of a horror movie. It should be vibrant, it should be bright. And your brain should be able to open its eyes and just be full of creativity the minute you walk into it. As my room is. My shelves are full of pictures of things and different achievements that I've achieved over the years, and also full of posters that keep me going. And that back wall right there is one of my main things in my entire room. It really does make the room stand out because all my achievements, all the biggest things I've ever done in my entire life are stuck on that back wall. Not only does it make a great backdrop for this video, it also brings some vibrant and joy, and when I bring friends or other people into this room, the first thing they go to is that shelf, because all they're interested in is knowing all the things I've done as a kid. So, that's another tip from me. We're just going tip by tip here. I'm just showing you the bit of my room that proves what I'm trying to say, and then giving you the tip for it. So, here's my second tip. Make a shelf, make a stand, make something in your room that represents you, where all your achievements can go, where all your colourful photos can go, where all your colourful drawings can go, where whatever your hobby is, put it up there. Trust me, have that section in your room, it just brings your room to life, and it also makes great conversation starters when you bring your girl home from the local pub. Now, obviously, I am extremely lucky. I have an amazing setup in my room thanks to my family and my friends' support that allows me to do my hobby to my best abilities and to generally keep myself entertained. And I generally do understand that a lot of people are not going to be able to have that. So if you don't, it's fine. And some hobbies don't require a setup anyway. But if your room does need something like that, don't worry. Be patient, ask the people who you know will support you, tell them what you want to achieve, and something will come your way. Let's remember that the setup I currently have has taken me 2 years to get to where it is. The computer I currently have, I've only recently got, and I've been begging for it for over a year. But yes, I do get it, I am lucky to have it. But that's another tip from me. Make sure you have the equipment in your room to be able to do the hobbies and the things you love. There's no point in having a room where the only activity you have in there is your phone. Now, my room is full of amazing posters. I actually bought these posters on Amazon, and they're just full of motivational quotes, things to keep me going. I also have my amazing mug over there, which keeps me going. Little tiny posters that you can just stick on the wall with blue tack, and they just give you some motivation. Now, if you're not into motivational quotes, you can stick your favourite celebrities up there, you can stick your artwork up there, you can stick whatever you want on your walls. But having stuff on your walls that makes your room come to life is vital. And obviously, I have my amazing mug that seems to become our mascot for this bloody channel. He's up there because I couldn't actually fit him in shot. I think you can just about see him. Anyway, that's another tip of mine. Make sure your walls are full of posters and things you love, because trust me, there's nothing better than being able to look at your wall and whenever you need it, being able to look at something you're proud of or that motivates you in my situation. Also, having a memory box. I think we all have one. We have something where we keep all our memories. I have an amazing memory box that sits right up there. I'm actually showing you a video right now of it. And it's full of all other things that are not really suitable to be stuck around my room, but I want to keep for memory's sake. Also have that in your room, so if you ever get really down, or you just feel like your life's crushing below you, go down that memory box and look at all the positive memories you have. Trust me, it makes you feel 10 times better. I might actually do a video at one point of me going through my memory box. That sounds like a really positive thing to do. I also, very randomly, I don't even know why I filmed this to be honest, but I filmed it, so I'm going to discuss it. I also have two massive poles. One is a pole to keep my, was to keep my curtains up. They soon fell down. And the other one, I don't actually know where it come from. It's just a massive metal pole. I keep them there for no absolute reason, apart from if I get robbed, I can lob that around someone's head, and happy days, that robber's never turning up to my house ever again. Another tip of mine, that's not really a tip by the way, please don't keep metal poles in your room. It's not even meant to be there, I hate that, but please don't. My next tip is to always try and keep a mug or some form of item that you can drink out of. For me, I have my flask that just stores tons of water in it, and also I have a different mug every day, but I have a mug in here all the time. So if I ever want a cup of tea or a hot chocolate or some water, it's within reach. All I have to do is go downstairs, bring it back up, put it down, boom, it's there. I don't have to mess around, I don't have to go and fight for one, it's just there, ready to go. I also find that having a mug on my side full of hot chocolate smooths my anxiety, so you can try that yourself if you want. Another tip of mine is having, as long as you're in a financial situation to have one, is having a very comfortable bed. A bed that you like, a bed that looks good in your room, and a bed that you can sleep in well. Find out what beds suit you the best and have one that suits you. There's nothing better than after a long day at work or a long day at school, being able to come back to a comfortable bed and lay down. Right guys, so that's my room. In a nutshell, they're all the things I have in my room, and that's all the tips I can give you in terms of what I have in my room and what I use at the moment. So, if you like them tips, you can use them. They're not very big pieces of advice, they're just advice that I've used and has helped me so much. I can't tell you how much my mental health has improved since I've had my room how I've wanted it. So yeah, doing them things can make your mental health so much better. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little quick video. I think this video has actually been quite short in terms of size. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you on how to make your room look vibrant and jolly, because obviously we're all stuck at home at the moment, and I think teenagers are spending way too much time in their room now. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed, I hope you have, and I will catch you dudes next time.